Giving is more than writing a check. True philanthropy reflects your values, your vision, and the impact you want to leave behind. Today, we're going to talk about strategic philanthropy and how to align your giving with your personal values while maximizing impact. Here's the mindset shift I want you to take away. Philanthropy isn't just about generosity, it's about intention. When your giving is aligned with your values and guided by your strategy, it can create change that lasts and a legacy you're proud of. Whether you are supporting causes, creating a foundation, or making charitable investments, this episode is for anyone who wants their giving to truly matter and be more than just transactional. I'm David Stevens with Stevens Capital Partners. One of the biggest challenges in giving is deciding where to start. Many people want to make a difference but feel overwhelmed by the options, unsure of how to measure impact or concerned about aligning their gifts with their personal principles. Common questions we hear include, how do I make sure my donations actually make a difference? Which causes or organizations align with my values? Should I focus on local impact, global initiatives, or a mix of both? How do I involve my family or next generation in giving decisions? Strategic philanthropy combines financial planning, personal values, and measurable outcomes. It moves giving from reactive generosity to intentional impact. By thinking about your giving like a strategy, you can ensure that every contribution creates real results while reflecting the principles you care about. Today, we will cover 3 practical strategies for aligning philanthropy with values: clarifying your values, measuring impact, and creating a giving plan. Each step builds on the last, helping you create a framework for giving that is constant, intentional, and measurable. Point number 1, clarify your personal values and priorities. The first question any philanthropic advisor asks is, what matters most to you? Understanding your core values provides a roadmap for giving. It ensures your resources are directed toward causes that resonate deeply and sustain your commitment over time. Without clarity, donors may spread themselves thin, give inconsistently, or choose opportunities that feel good in the moment but lack long-term impact. Think about your personal experiences, professional expertise, and the issues you care about most. Maybe it's supporting education, advancing healthcare solutions, addressing social inequities, or protecting the environment. Clarifying your values helps define boundaries and focus. It also makes it easier to communicate your goals to family, advisors, or nonprofit partners. Research from Stanford Social Innovation Review shows that donors who explicitly define their values and giving priorities report higher satisfaction, sustained engagement, and more meaningful outcomes from their philanthropy. Quick practical actions. Reflect on the issues, communities, or causes that matter most to you and your family. Identify themes or areas of focus such as education, healthcare, faith initiatives, or feeding the hungry. Consider personal experiences, family influences, and professional expertise as guides for alignment. Document your values and priorities to guide future giving decisions and ensure consistency. Giving without alignment can feel transactional. When your philanthropy is rooted in personal values, it becomes intentional, meaningful, and sustainable. It also makes it easier to prioritize opportunities that resonate with your long-term vision. Point number 2, measure impact and effectiveness. Giving with intention also means assessing outcomes. Strategic philanthropy focuses on results, not just effort. How will your gift advance the cause? How do you know it's making a difference? Impact is measured in more than dollars spent. It includes programmatic outcomes, community reach, and tangible changes achieved. Some donors also evaluate qualitative measures such as improved quality of life, access to resources, or educational opportunities created. Evaluating impact ensures that each contribution moves the needle on the outcomes you care about. Data from Charity Navigator shows that donors who evaluate impact through metrics, reporting, or site visits are more confident in their giving and more likely to continue supporting causes over time. Understanding organizational effectiveness and measurable results increases both satisfaction and the influence of charitable contributions. Quick practical actions. Review nonprofits' mission statements, financial transparency, and program outcomes. Ask organizations for measurable results or annual impact reports. Consider giving vehicles such as donor-advised funds, impact investing, or program-related investments that allow for both oversight and flexibility. Reassess your giving regularly to ensure outcomes align with your intentions. Engage your family in discussions about impact to build understanding and commitment across generations. Measuring impact transforms giving from gesture into a strategy. Your contributions become tools for meaningful change rather than just financial transactions. Point number 3, create a strategic giving plan. The final element of effective philanthropy is planning. Giving strategically means creating a plan that reflects both your values and your financial situation. It allows you to coordinate gifts, leverage tax advantages, and maximize influence over time. A strategic plan also creates consistency and discipline. Instead of responding to the latest trend or request, you have a roadmap for your giving, ensuring that contributions are intentional, measurable, and aligned with your values. This approach also provides a framework for involving family members, next generation donors, or advisors in meaningful ways. Research from National Philanthropic Trust finds that donors who formalize their giving plans through multi-year pledges, structured grants, or donor-advised funds report greater satisfaction or more sustainable impact than those who give spontaneously. Quick practical actions: set clear objectives, including total annual giving and areas of focus. Determine the timing, the amount, and the method of giving for maximum impact. Coordinate philanthropy with estate planning, tax planning, and family involvement. Establish a process for reviewing and adjusting the plan annually to reflect evolving goals, societal needs, or family circumstances. Document your plan and share it with advisors and family to create transparency and accountability. A strategic giving plan ensures that your philanthropy is thoughtful, measurable, and aligned with your long-term vision. It turns giving into a disciplined, values-driven process that really can grow in sophistication and impact over time. So ask yourself these questions this week. What causes or issues matter most to me and my family? How do I know my contributions are creating real measurable impact? Do I have a structured plan to guide my giving over time? Have I involved family members or advisors to ensure alignment and sustainability? Strategic philanthropy is not a single decision. It is a system built on values, impact, and planning working together. When these elements align, your resources create meaningful change and your giving becomes a reflection of your legacy. Giving with intention transforms philanthropy from a simple act of generosity into a deliberate, values-driven strategy. When your giving is aligned with your principles, measured for impact, and guided by a thoughtful plan, you create change that lasts and a legacy you can be proud of. If you found this episode helpful and want guidance on creating the strategic giving plan that reflects your values, contact Stevens Capital Partners. Our advisors help families and individuals align philanthropy with personal goals, maximizing impact, and integrating giving into a broader wealth and estate planning strategy. And if you like this episode, please like and subscribe below so you don't miss out on future episodes. I'm David Stevens with Stevens Capital Partners. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.